Marilyn of Stamp with Marilyn, and today I'm going to talk about this beautiful designer paper called Irresistibly Yours that's in the Celebration catalog. So for a purchase of $50 you can select this paper and receive it for free. And this is a resist paper, so it's a white on white. Hopefully you can see the design. And there's 4 patterns. There's this shell pattern, there's a star pattern, there's a dot, a Swiss dot pattern, and there's a stripe. And what I'm going to show you today is how to color these patterns using your brayer. So the first thing I'm going to do is I have this piece of the shell pattern and I want to use crumb cake to color this. So I'm going to ink up my brayer. And when you're doing work with a brayer, the best thing is to use a thick mat or pad underneath. If you don't have the Stampin' Up! Grid pads, a phone book works well, but you want something that has some give to it, that's thick, such as a phone book. And what you're going to do is just run back and forth across this and fill this in with the color. And the color will even out as it dries. And the color will also be a shade darker than you want it to be. But as it dries, it will lighten up to the actual color. Okay, so this is the piece of crumb cake that I did. And this is a piece of crumb cake that I did earlier today, which has now dried, and as you can see it has lightened up to the actual color. And then I wanted to see, this is a piece of Sahara, so I took another piece and I wanted to see how close it comes out to the actual color of Sahara. And this is our Sahara lace ribbon, and I think the color matches pretty well. So the best way to clean off your brayer when you're finished is to use a diaper wipe or a wipe and just clean the color off of your brayer. So for the next piece, I'm going to show you, I have Night of Navy and I have the pattern with these stars on it. So I thought it would be really cool to do a night sky. I'm going to start, and as you can see where the stars are embossed, that resists the ink. Okay, so now let's try, I like Pool Party. That is one of my favorite colors for a subtle, and I was thinking that that would be really pretty with the Swiss dot. So I'm going to try the Pool Party with that. And again, some of those anomalies will fade away as the paper dries. That's really pretty. That would be a very pretty baby card. And the last thing I'm going to do is the stripe, and I was actually thinking that the pink Pirouette, which is a nice soft subtle color, would be pretty with that. Okay, the other thing that is very important when you're using your brayer is to make sure that you ink up the whole thing. So you don't want to do this across because then you will never ink up the back of the brayer. So you want to make sure that you pick it up and you roll it all the way across. That's it. That's how you can use your brayer to add some color to some of these. And hey there. So I'm back again, and my cardstocks had a chance to dry. So this is what the pink stripe looks like. This is what the Pool Party looks like. So all the color variations did kind of absorb into the paper. And this is what the navy looks like. So a great sky background. Stay tuned for what I make with these. We'll see you again soon. Bye.